Namaste and welcome to the second Anak tutorial. In this tutorial, we are going to be specifically focusing on the notes. Playing the Anak can be easy for some, but we must learn how to read the notes. This can enable us to learn different rachanas ourselves. If we do not learn how to read the notes, then it can be hard to learn different rachanas. The first note is the most basic of all. It is ta. It is just a single tankara like this. Ta, 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 ta. The second note is tra. When you hit the sharika, you want it to bounce slightly so it makes a vibration sound. Tra, 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 tra. The third note is ta. This is a simultaneous strike and a tankara is executed by both sharikas like so. Ta, 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 ta. The fourth note is tra. This is a simultaneous strike with an anutankara by both sides. This means that the sharikas must bounce like the tra note. Tra, 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 tra. The fifth note is dik. This note is obtained simply by striking the two sharikas together. Dik, 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 dik. The sixth note is trata. This is a tankara with an anutankara played prior to the main tankara, like so. Trata, 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 trata. Finally, the seventh note is tarar. It is known as the kemta rana. It is formed of two tras. Tarar, 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 tarar. Now that we have gone over the notes, we are now going to learn how to read the rachana. Firstly, we have the gana chin. This represents the start and end of each set of beats. For example, in this rachana, we have 2 beats in a set. 1, 2, 1, 2. Secondly, we have the charana chin. This represents the beginning and ending of each line. In this rachana, it is shown here and here, here and here, here and here. This means that from here to here would be one line, from here to here would be one line, and from here to here would be one line. Thirdly, we have the punascharan. It is located over here and here for this rachana. It almost looks like a colon. If it is present before the charana chin, then the current line must be repeated from the 2 charana chins. For example, in this rachana, it is here, which means that this line must be repeated from this charana chin to this charana chin. Even in this line, it has the colon here, so it must be repeated from here to here. So if we were to start this rachana from scratch, we would play the first line once, then from here to here we would play twice, and from here to here we would play twice. Next we have the yati. This is a place where nothing is played. In this rachana, it is here, here, and here. There are also some here. If you see a yati, this is where no note is played. Then we have the avagraha. This is where a note is extended. If you see an S letter in a rachana, that is the avagraha symbol. In this rachana, you can see it over here. This means this note is extended as the S letter is located over here. Other things to also note is that the instrument name would always be on the top left, the rachana name would always be on the top, and the beats per minute would always be on the top right. In this case, it is 120. That is it for this session. Please ensure you go over all the notes and the features of a rachana in your own time before proceeding on to the next tutorial, where we will be focusing on the sharikas and starting a few short exercises with them. Namaste.